join me for a basement clean out. We are unpacking and organizing all of our basement and storage things so that way I can start to sort through all of our baby clothes and begin the nesting process. All of that. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Haley and I'm so happy you're stopping by today's video. On my channel, I love to share tons of cleaning motivation, mom motivational videos, and we are currently still in the process of getting moved in to our new house. So I've tackled most of the upstairs. We have a few like odd and end boxes, but for the most part we are box free upstairs. But we still need to do some organization, decorating, all that kind of stuff up there, but that will come. I'm currently, when I'm filming this, 34 weeks pregnant. So we need to start to kind of get things ready for baby. But before I can really do that, I need to start to get this basement organized because all of our garage stuff has baby things in there along with just decorations, and I want to get it all kind of figured out for the most part because baby is due at the end of August, and after I have the baby I am going to want to start to decorate for fall. So I just want to get everything ready. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a basement tour, and then we're going to kind of walk through what I want to start doing. This is probably going to be a couple of part series, but it's kind of just beginning our, let's say, like nesting basement makeover. That's kind of where we're at. So this is me from the stairs. All of this you probably saw me bring down in my kitchen cleaning video. This is all of our like small appliances, and this is going to go in this sketchy closet. And we are going to rip out this because there is some mold on it. We want to get it all cleaned up. So I think that's what I'm gonna, I don't know if I'll do that today. That's not really a project I want to work on today. I want to try to get that area done. But what I want to do for now until we kind of get things straightened up and figured out is we will get this area just cleaned up the best we can, wipe down these shelves so we can put our small kitchen appliances in there, and eventually we want to maybe just add sheetrock to it or add like beadboard, something so that way it looks a little bit better, and make it more of a functional space, because we're going to keep like all of our extra toilet paper, bags, like kitchen bags, all that kind of stuff. So that's where this stuff is gonna go. Here we have like our water heater, all that kind of stuff. We are keeping like our corded vacuum and stuff in there, but that's not really gonna be touched. Here we have our washer and dryer, and we're going to be getting hopefully our new microwave soon that will go above the stove. That one's just there as a temporary fix. And then this bedroom is going to mainly have, I think, my like storage stuff. This is Trajan's room, and then the extra bathroom that we have, which I have not shown yet at all, and hopefully soon you guys will see when I'm really cleaning that. But today we're going to focus on here. I have just random things, rugs, kind of decor, things that are just randomly brought in. So we need to go through, sort through, get rid of anything that I don't want. Need to figure out a place for these, all that kind of stuff. So we helped get the previous person's things out, and this was one of the closets that we just ran out of time, and I was like, I'll go through it later and sort through it. So before we can fully start to use this closet, I need to go through everything. So there's definitely quite a bit that needs to be gone through in here. Some of it I actually might use for decorations. Some of it we might just be giving it to Goodwill. We're not quite sure at the moment. We will decide that as we go. But once we get kind of this area cleaned out, this is where I want to have most of my decorations. I want to get it organized in here. So today we're going to mainly focus on getting this area cleaned up, organized, finding a space for it. So that way, as I start to go through this, which I don't even know if I'll go through this for a little bit, I might try to just get this organized so I can bring baby things down here, because I've just been, as I've been unpacking stuff and there was baby stuff, I've just been adding it to this bin, and I know there's, I think, some more stuff within this area. So we are going to just get started the best we can. I might lay out this rug just so we have some area for the carpet to be protected. We also have I have my elliptical in the garage. We have a treadmill in there that we had to put in there for the carpet because we didn't get carpet in these 2 bedrooms. So once we get this area nice and cleaned, we're gonna make, I think, this corner a little gym area, and then we'll probably bring some of Waverly's toys down here. I think we're gonna put our entertainment center, I don't know where it's gonna go yet, but we're gonna put it somewhere downstairs so we can add a TV, so if we're down here we can be watching shows, whatever we want to do. If I'm working out, I can turn something on for Waverly, or I can turn on here, all that kind of fun stuff. But for now, we're just gonna focus on getting things organized, and more organization and cleaning and all that will come. But we're gonna try to get this area a little bit more straightened up today. So I'll give you a few before shots, and then we're gonna get right on into it.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
So this was happening over a couple of days. The first thing that I wanted to do was just kind of sort through everything that was already down here and figure out what it was and where it needed to go. So I put all of our suitcases and then that shoe organizer in that 2nd bedroom that we have downstairs. I'm still trying to decide if I want to find a spot for it. A lot of our closet doors are too narrow, so they don't fit, or they like open a wrong direction, so it just doesn't work out. And then in the basement, the doors aren't big enough actually for it, so I might end up using it somewhere. I want to hold on to it for a little bit longer, and then maybe if I can't find a spot for it, I will end up getting rid of it. But since we have the storage space, I figure I might as well keep it. And then anything that is going to go in our little storage room with like our small appliances, I made a pile with. So like all of our toilet paper, garbage bags, random things like that, I put into a pile. And then as I get that space organized, which hopefully will be soon because I'm sick of looking at that, I can get all of that organized in there, and then that area will be nice and cleared. And then I sorted through and just put any decorations by each other because I need to go through all the decorations, and then I can know exactly what will fit in that storage closet. And then I might not even need to put anything in that 2nd bedroom. We will see. It kind of just depends on how things end up fitting, and I won't know until I kind of get everything from the garage and put it in there. And then the last little section that I have was a box for just any organizational thing, whether it was like storage bins, anything like that. And then I have all of the baby things, and what I'm planning on doing is using that drawer organizer, and I'm just gonna sort all of the baby things in there, get all of it organized. I've still been trying to find a dresser that I like, and I haven't found one yet. We're getting down to the wire, so instead of like just not doing anything, I want to get it organized in there. That didn't happen in today's video, but hopefully soon. And then I decided to lay out some of these rugs just to help protect the carpet a little bit, and eventually I do want to decorate all of this space and make it really homey down here, but for now my main focus is getting all of the baby things organized and getting our upstairs decorated, and then I can focus on the downstairs after that. So that's kind of what I was doing on this day, and I think I talk about it here a little bit more once I get done.
Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the free.
Okay, so I wanted to just do a little walkthrough of how things are turning out. I'm sure I've talked about some of this over the voiceover, but I'm gonna reiterate. This is all going into that storage. I just was trying to get this main area clean, so I laid out this rug. I honestly don't know if it's gonna stay, but it's kind of nice just like having a rug here. It does need shampooed though, so I might borrow my mom's shampooer and get that cleaned up. But we got this kind of straightened up. This rug might not stay either. It's kind of looking a little dingy, so we might end up throwing that one away, but it's kind of nice to have it now. This is all like wrapping paper, bags, decoration type stuff that just goes with holiday situation. So I'm leaving it here because I think I might need to get like a few more odd and end bags, or those might just kind of be like on one of the shelves, but I'm not going to know until I organize it. But I don't want to bring that out to the garage where it's all going to go in eventually, so that's just going to kind of stay right there for now. I want to get a container for my bags, and at that point I will go through them and get rid of any that I don't want, but I just want to leave them contained for now in this box. So that's what those are. They're just bags, not something I use all the time. This has like coats and a few other odd and end clothes that I want to go through. This has some winter like snow clothes, my snow pants. This has like crafts, my letterboard. So like a lot of this stuff, I have some other crafting stuff in the garage. So as I bring that in, I don't really want to touch it right now. I just want to leave it. These jeans are going to go with my clothes, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do with those, so I haven't touched those yet. And then these are like a mixture of me and Waverly's snow clothes. What I want to do is eventually get just me a snow clothes bin, her a current snow clothes bin, and then probably one that's either too small or something, because like we do have some gender neutral snow clothes, like some snow pants and things like that in here. So some of them are pink, but we might, you know, in the future have another girl one day, so we're gonna hold on to it. Because we do live in Idaho and there's lots of snow. This is a whole bunch of Waverly's clothes, and something that I want to do before, like I'll do it as we bring the clothes in, but I want to get all of her clothes and section them off into containers. So I need to buy a bunch of those. Probably talked about this in my voiceover, but I'm gonna keep this for now as baby boy's kind of area. I might move it upstairs. I might just leave it right here. We're gonna kind of see, but for now I'm gonna leave it right here as I start to go through things in the containers that I know are gonna fit him in the next little bit. I'm gonna start to add clothes in. This is all the stuff that I need to go through baby-wise that I've been ordering in the last couple of weeks. I've just been kind of putting it in here. A lot of it I need to wash, but I'm gonna do that all at once, do like a big load, because like I said, I have a ton in the garage that I need to take care of. And this is like organization type stuff, bins that I just want to keep. I'm probably going to get like a container, or maybe I'll be able to find a shelf in here that I can organize it like nicely. But this is just kind of getting us a good starting point, and I'm trying to decide what to do next. I might wait. I don't think I want to personally bring all of the baby bins downstairs myself, just because I'm trying to take it easy. I've been having some swelling and we just want to make sure that we're not overdoing it. So I'll probably wait and have Trajan bring those in this evening. I don't think there's too many, but I also want to look at it all so that I know kind of how many bins I need to get. And then something else that I might do is like our baby swing, the bouncer, stuff like that. I might just like put back here in this. I'm gonna probably make this into just the little baby area until it's a little bit closer. Like we'll probably put the bassinet down here. I don't know, we might just put the bassinet in our room once we get that cleaned up. But yeah, that's kind of how things are looking today. So it's a new day. I had Trajan help me get down the majority of the baby stuff down to the basement. There's still some stuff in there, mainly like the swing, the bassinet, just other big things that can wait a little bit longer till I kind of get this organized, and then we can bring more down. And then there's like a few other odd and end type stuff, and I think there is some clothes still, maybe for baby boy, but also just of Waverly's. What I'm gonna do today, for now, we have about an hour, and then we are gonna be going to the park, the splash park, gonna eat lunch. So what I want to do in that time is kind of sort through all of these clothes. And now I know a lot of Waverly's clothes are just going to go back into a bin because they are girl clothes and we're having a boy, but I do want to go through and just see if there's anything that's in the small clothes area range that maybe baby brother can wear, if it's like neutrals, whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm hoping I can get everything sorted within the next hour so I can run to Walmart and get some bins so they can all just be in a bin and it can just look really nice and neat and organized. So that's kind of the goal for right now.
Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run. This is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go. Let's be free with me. Yeah, be free. Be free. Be free with me.
So, like I had said, I was just starting to go through all the clothes, sort it out. If there was anything like gender neutral, I went ahead and made a pile of it. And then I also just went through and like put all of the baby stuff in sizes. So all of the baby girl clothes are now in like 0 to 3, newborn, 6 month, all that kind of stuff. And I will say, when I was putting away all of the clothes, I did for the most part like keep things in kind of like sizes. There were some things that just didn't get put away or whatnot, but for the most part everything was kind of together. I just wanted to put everything in a container so that way they were all together, and then I had sorted everything. And that was one thing when I was putting away clothes. and just like baby items as we were using them. I just kind of stuck them in the containers and then was like, I know when I have another baby, whether it's a boy or girl, I'm gonna want to go through all the clothes, which I'm glad that I did that because I did really like going through all of the clothes, seeing what we had, and just making sure that there wasn't anything in there that I didn't want for this baby. And we had like my nursing cover, which also acts as a car seat cover. We had like some of our little, I can't think of what they're called, like the swaddlers for that, like you can wrap them. We had just like a whole bunch of stuff, and now there's some things like the burp cloths and the socks, and it's like hit or miss if I'm gonna use some of those things because I feel like they got used or spit up on a lot. But I did keep them out as more of like if they need like a backup, if like we've used all of them, we're just having a rough day, I can go ahead and use those. But I just wanted to get everything sorted, and I was able to get that done on this day. I also want to apologize if I'm sounding a little sickly in the second half of this video's voiceover. I was doing my voiceover last night, and I had done it when Waverly had gone to bed. Trajan was actually out hunting because he has a elk tag that had opened, and he was hunting with his dad headed home. So I was doing my voiceover, and I've been like feeling like yesterday I was starting to get sick. I had a sore throat, and so I was doing it while I was going down the stairs to switch some laundry just in between doing my voiceover, and I ended up slipping and falling down a couple of the stairs, landing on like my arm and bum. And so it made me, well, one of my friends was like, you need to probably call the on-call nurse. Like, they told me when I was pregnant that anytime you fall, you should like always call the like on call or go to the hospital to just get checked out. So I wasn't even going to. I felt like baby moving. I really wasn't feeling too bad. And so I called the on-call nurse, and so from that point I didn't even do my voiceover. Well, I think just from having a late night and just not sleeping very good, just probably because I am sick, I ended up waking up with a stuffy nose and like my throat is extra sore. But I am just still getting this up because this video was already filmed like a week and a half ago, and so I want to be able to get this up so that way I can continue to be posting. I feel like that's one thing that I have been like able to film quite a bit, but then by the time I actually get edited, then it's like a while later. But everything is good with baby. They were like, as long as you're not having any bleeding, cramping, you're feeling baby move, and you're not feeling concerned, you should be good. And I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, so if really anything changes, then I will definitely go into the doctor or call or go in to get checked, all that kind of stuff. But where I didn't fall too hard, I really wasn't too concerned. So I'm glad everything was okay with that because it is officially baby month. I think when you're seeing this, 36 weeks pregnant, so we have 1 month until baby is going to be here, which is literally so insane, and it's probably going to be sooner. You never really know. But I am so excited to meet this little boy and just finish getting everything ready for him. And I am going to be, over the next like week, really pushing hard to just have everything ready, so that way the next like 3 weeks after that I can really just be focusing on being with Waverly, spending time as a family before this baby gets here, and I'm not having to stress that everything, like I still need to get things done. I feel like this pregnancy has absolutely flown by. I feel like just the other day I found out I was pregnant on like the day before Christmas, and now here we are like 9 months later, and it's officially baby time. And I'm so excited, but there definitely still is quite a bit that we need to do, but hopefully just spending like a couple of days really pushing and getting everything done, we will get things organized and ready for baby boy. That's actually on my agenda for the day, as long as I'm not feeling too sick, which I'm so ready to just not always get sick. That has definitely been one of the pregnancy symptoms, is I catch every little sniffle, and it seems like every other month I end up getting sick. So hopefully this time it won't last very long. The last time I got sick was when we were trying to pack up and move, and I think I mainly got sick then because I was sleep deprived. I was trying to move and I just couldn't really let my body rest as good as I should have. So hopefully this time around I can just spend a couple of hours getting things kind of ready to go and I don't end up overdoing it. But we are just finishing getting all of these clothes sorted into the bins. I did like a newborn 0 to 3 month, and then I just kind of went up, and then I did start to do all of the clothes that Waverly's wearing right now. And right now she's kind of in an awkward stage where she can range multiple sizes, and so she ends up having quite a bit more clothes in there because she can still fit into like some of her 2T clothes. She's more of like a 3T, 4T. So like all of her new clothes that I'm buying for her now are all in the 4T size, but she has like a wide range from 2T to 4T in her closet. So a lot of her clothes, when she gets bigger, like there really isn't too many because she can just wear so many that I'm slowly able to just kind of phase out some of her clothes, and then buy her the bigger size, and then she can grow into those. So it kind of works out. It's nice, but at the same time it seems like the older she gets, like the less clothes I have in bins, just because she isn't growing as much. And then I did want to point out, I did make a bin for all of the clothes that were kind of gender neutral, or like items that were more gender neutral, and in my next nesting video I will sort through all of that, get it all washed. But I am going to go ahead and put all of the baby clothes that I sorted today, that are Waverly's old ones that she's not wearing and we aren't having a girl, so I'll just stick those in that room, and that's just where I'm putting some of that kind of stuff until we get the rest of the basement organized, and then we can find its for sure home. But that way that's just out of the way because we really don't need that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put that away, and then that's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you guys all so much for being here and hanging out. I know this one probably got a little lengthy, a little repetitive, just sorting through clothes, but I'm just trying to share the reel of trying to get unpacked in a new house, get sorted things sorted out, organized for a new baby. So I hope you found it motivational, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more cleaning motivation, mom motivation, nesting videos, and I will see you guys in my very next one. Bye.